Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Wednesday, May 5th, 2021. Alright, let's get started. When across, all things considered error. I think that airs on NPR. Let's see if I'm right about that. Let's check the downs here. Blue-skinned race in Avatar. That was the Na'vi, I think. It was a while ago, but I think that's what it was. Like the 240 across in the grid for this answer. And then the clue for this is just this puzzle's theme. Okay. So there's going to be two of whatever the theme is in the grid for this answer. Wow, yeah, I think we need more information about that. That's tying my brain in a knot right now. All right, telephones. I guess this could be a verb and a noun. So if it was the verb, you could say rings, like you telephone someone, you ring them. Yeah, okay. I wonder if we can cheat and get the crossing going here and then kind of get an early peek at what's going on with the theme here. Singer Grande to fans. Well, her name's Ariana Grande, right? So maybe it's just Ari. Price of a horror film. This is a great wordplay clue. I think they hid the pun at the beginning. This is not a normal Price. This is going to be a proper noun, Price. And it's going to be Vincent Price because he was in a lot of horror movies, right? Yeah, they hid that capital letter at the beginning there. That's very tricky. Okay. Big online site for uploading photos and memes. It's Imager, right? UR, I think is how they spell it. Yeah. Spanish direction. I think it has to be est, right? Which is east. So what is this? Prime? Like the 240 across in this grid for this answer. Even though we got it, it still's not really helping. For this answer, prime. I'm wondering if we're going to have some kind of like numbers or something. Like they would be prime numbers somehow. Maybe we have prime numbers hidden in the grid. Tonkatsu in Japanese cuisine. Those are cutlets. Yeah, I studied a little bit of Japanese, so that one's familiar to me. Binaural. I've seen this word before. I'm like kind of fuzzy on what it actually means. I think it means like in stereo, like you hear it in both ears, I want to say. Yeah, I think that's right. Sloth, e.g., that is not just a cute animal, it's also a sin. Blank soon, is that too soon? Is this gonna be ion? Accelerator bit? Yeah, they accelerate ions and particle accelerators, right? At like CERN and things like that. Okay, infamy. Maybe infamy is notoriety? Ooh, that's a nice piece of fill there. I like that. King in the Jungle Book films. I think that was King Louis, right? That was voiced by Louis Prima in the Disney version. Antique. I guess that could be old. Spanish royal. Oh, man. I think in Spanish, king is rey, right? R-E-Y. I think that's right. Bad luck could be a leer. Wyoming town named for a frontiersman. What is this gonna be? Cody? Is that like Buffalo Bill Cody? That could be. I'm gonna put that in as kind of a guess. Vanquish? Could that be conquer? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Expand to 800%. I guess that could be octuple. If you expand by 800%, that would be an octupling, right? I think that's right. Bird of myth is a rock. Yeah, giant mythical bird. DreamWorks' first animated film is Ants with a Z. Yeah, that came out at the same time as A Bug's Life. Okay, so we've got another clue pointing to this 40 across here. Like the 240 across in the grid for this answer. Man. Is it equals? We've got prime. It's kind of a mathematical sounding answer. That's what kind of makes me want to put in equals, but it could be square also. Square is another mathematical term. Let's see if this is an S. Wasn't a smooth talker. So this isn't about being charming. This is literally like your voice is raspy, so maybe it's rasped. Yeah, okay, let's just check our downs here. Fish with tiny scales? I guess that could be an eel. I didn't know they had particularly tiny scales. That's interesting. Doctor who co-founded Death Row Records, Dr. Dre. Yeah, that's definitely right. Word accompanying a lightning bolt. I guess that could be zap. Yeah. All right, yeah, so this is looking like square. I'm definitely getting some mathematical vibes from this theme so far. Maybe we can start getting some crossing help here. Person pulling the strings, not like a evil manipulator, but I guess that would be a puppeteer. Unless you're Stromboli, and then you're both a puppeteer and an evil manipulator. Balance. Balance. This is kind of ambiguous. I wonder what meaning of balance this is. Be quietly angry could be seethe. It's dangerous if someone's seething. Black Panther princess superhero. I don't know if I remember this character's name. I did see Black Panther, but it was just once, so yeah, I'm not like super clear on what all the characters' names were. Cut short. Where it is found. And this is tricky. It's actually an abbreviation. And it looks like it's going to be an abbreviation for Italy. So that would be in Europe, right? Abbreviated. This puzzle's theme. Okay, yeah, we still don't have enough of that one. Common street name in the Northeast. That's definitely Elm Street. It's where Freddy lives. Fry in a shallow pan. Could that be saute? I think that looks good. Soap opera e.g. I guess that would be a serial. It's an ongoing story, right? Inverted. Inverted, so you just reverse something? Historic enemy of the Iroquois. Is it the Crow? That's another tribe. I don't know if they were enemies. Cut short. Yeah, I'm not sure about Crow. Let's look at this one here. Closest pal. I would want this to be like bestie. Maybe this is Erie instead of Crow. Yeah, that would make sense because Erie is like in New York State. That would be closer to where the Iroquois are. Okay, so maybe this is bestie? Yeah, and then numbers? Is that all it is? Just numbers? Cut short. Could it be terse? It could be, maybe. Balance. Rest, like you're resting on something? And this would be Shuri? That's not ringing any bells for me. Let's come back and see if we can save this for later. The Good Blank. Is that The Good Wife? That's the name of a television series, I think. Language in which thank you very much is... Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going to do my best to pronounce this. Diolch in Fawr Ian. Okay, that was my best attempt at, I think, Welsh, probably. Okay. Where I-15 meets I-86. Starts with an I. It's not Iowa. Leave on the cutting room floor. Edit out, I think, makes sense there. Yeah. Oh, maybe this is Idaho. There we go. All right, we've got another number theme, I think. Like the 240 across in this grid for this answer. Okay, so wait a minute. We were thinking this would be numbers, right? So maybe there's actually numbers hidden in this grid. Okay. Like the two numbers in this grid for this answer. Okay. So wait, let's go back and look at this one. Like the two numbers in the grid for this answer. For this answer, prime. So maybe they're both prime. For this answer, square? I don't, now I'm not sure. I was thinking maybe the number of the clue would have something to do with it, like the square of 3 is 9. So maybe like 3 is hidden on the grid. Okay, maybe that's still possible. Because 3 is a prime number, right? But then it says there's 2 numbers. And there's only one square root of 9. So yeah, maybe I'm not quite getting the theme yet. Word with science or chocolate. Lab? Oh, because there's chocolate labs, right? They're brown. That's pretty cute. Okay, poorly made could be shoddy. Oh, is this Fibonacci? Like the two numbers in this grid for this answer. Fibonacci. The Fibonacci sequence, I think, is you start with 1 and then you add the last digit to the next digit, right? So it goes like 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, and so on. So that's the Fibonacci sequence. So there is a 2 and a 3 in there. It still seems like we should have 2 numbers hidden in this grid. I'm going to go ahead and put in numbers because it seems like it just has to be that at this point. Put an edge on can be hone. Military alert system could be DEFCON, like DEFCON 1 or whatever. I'm not sure how those levels actually work. Rearward is aft. Tornado composer. Ooh, that's not ringing any bells for me. Let's come back to that one. They may come with bows and whistles. Maybe bows and whistles. Because maybe like at the end of a performance, you'd be getting whistles and you'd be taking a bow, and maybe people would be asking for encores. Yeah, that seems pretty plausible. Okay. Like the word truthiness by Stephen Colbert. He coined truthiness, so I guess that's probably what that is. Chest muscle for short is pec. 57 across en Espanol. Can we get this? Take blank. It's not anno. That would be year, right? Uno? Oh, because that could be 1, right? Take 1. Okay, there we go. Flexing my Spanish skills on this puzzle. I think Puccini did operas, right? That seems kind of familiar. Tucker out could be tire, yeah. Homer's neighbor is Ned. Yeah, that's Ned Flanders. Blank Lane, I guess, is Lois Lane of Superman. Had the reins could be lead, maybe? Yeah. Okay, another number answer, I think. Like the two numbers in this grid for this answer again. Is it even? Okay, well, there's 2 numbers in this clues number. So 4 and 4 are both even. But there's only 1 number in this clue, right? Oh, wait, there's a 23 here. Oh my God. So it's not just the starting number, it's the intersecting number too. Any number that intersects it. Oh my God, that's crazy. Okay, so it's not just the starting number we're looking at, it's any number that's intersecting the answer also. So there's 2 numbers in this answer. It's 2 and 23, right? And 2 and 23 are both prime numbers. Oh, wow. And then square has 2 numbers intersecting it too, right? 9 and 25. And both of these are squares, right? 9 is the square of 3 and 25 is the square of 5. Nice. Okay. And then like the 2 numbers in the grid for this answer, are these Fibonacci numbers? I guess they probably are. I guess this would be, you'd have to add 21 to it. Is that right? Yeah, that would be the number before this one. Wow. So I guess these are in sequence in the Fibonacci sequence. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. And then there was another one here, right? Okay, so we've got 44 and 48. Those are both even numbers. Okay. There we go. We finally cracked it. That's very tricky. That's a very fun theme, though. I love it. It was like really baffling us while we were going through, and it took us a while to get what was going on. I really like when themes kind of challenge you like that. That's really, really fun. I hope we've got another one, because I'd kind of like to solve one now that we've kind of got what's going on. Are they all seem like they're downs because they have to intersect 2 numbers. You could still do that on crosses, though. Interesting. All right, yeah, so maybe hopefully we'll have one more maybe over here somewhere in this corner. Yeah, let's hope we run across another one. Okay, loan sharking could be called usury. Yeah, it's kind of like a biblical word. Oh, here we go. All right, well, this one's a little easy. I think like the 2 numbers in the grid for this answer, these are both odd numbers. Okay. Like Antarctica among all the continents. Is it driest? I guess because the water's all frozen. Does that count as being dry? I guess so. YouTube statistics, I guess, are views. And then what is this? Inverted. I guess it's inside out. Okay. Tiny purchase for a plumber? I wanted to say wrench, but that would be RT here. That sounds bad. On could be a top. Yeah. So maybe it's just a washer. Yeah, that's a very tiny purchase. Okay. Handle could be use. Besmirch could be tar. If you tar someone's reputation, you besmirch their reputation. Big airport initials. Is it TSA? It's not an airline. It's a Transportation Security Administration. Yeah, okay. Shakespeare character who says, I kissed thee ere I killed thee. I guess it's Othello. Separates into groups that don't communicate. I guess that could be silos. If you're trying to make sure like a political campaign and a super PAC aren't communicating, they're supposed to be siloed, even though they never are. Okay, skateboarding maneuver could be an ollie. Classic name for a parrot, I guess, is Polly. Very cute. Okay. Only could be soul. Okay, let's just make sure we got the crosses here. Indisposed. Ill. I guess if you're ill, you would definitely be indisposed. Yeah. Follower of red, pink, or black. Yeah. Red eye, pink eye, or black eye. None of those things are things you want. Yeah. I guess you want just clear eyes. Okay. And then we still have... We have this section we weren't sure about. Cut short. Balance. The rest of it, the balance of it, yeah. Yeah, like if you're paying off a debt, you could pay off the balance, pay off the rest. Okay, yeah, that seems good. All right, so let's put in Shuri. I don't remember that. And then terse, I guess, is our last answer here. Let's see if that does it for us. Whew. 2131. Yeah, that Wednesday puzzle definitely put up a fight. Yeah, it was kind of a struggle to get what was going on in that theme, because usually you never pay attention to any of the like numbers that the answer is intersecting, you're almost always just paying attention to that first number. So this was a very unique experience. I think it's the first time I've ever kind of had to think in this way, where you have to look at another number inside of an answer like that. That is pretty darn cool. This Fibonacci one is wild. That's the hardest one for sure. But the rest of them, it's kind of nice because the easier ones sort of help you get there, because I think it really is a challenge to like actually notice what's going on here. But yeah, we finally got there. But yeah, that was extremely enjoyable. Even though the rest of the fill was, fairly standard, I think, just to be able to accommodate all these cool theme answers, it's still good. Yeah. This is the only tricky area for me, just because I didn't know this character's name. But yeah, it's still pretty good fill for the challenge of getting all these theme answers to fit in. Wow, well, that was thoroughly enjoyable. I hope you enjoyed solving that numbers-based word puzzle as much as I did. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow to solve the marquee-themed puzzle of the week, the Thursday. All right, I think that's going to do it for now. I'll see you next time.